Overtraining. What is it? Is it possible? Yeah, well, pretty much anything's possible, especially when you get older. Old guy's training tip here. What is overtraining to you? Well, it all depends. That could change per person, per day, per workout, per exercise. You might feel like, I can do a shit fucking load of, heavy legs and stuff like that if you're still up to it and you're, over 40 years. I can't do that. So for me, that would be overtraining. But for you, it might just be training. So sometimes you have to, consider when you get older and you don't want to fuck up your joints and things like that. Overtraining it changes. It's a case-by-case basis, basically, is what I'm trying to say, to put it bluntly. So what you want to do is, the way you find out if you're overtraining, if it fucking hurts, you might so don't get to the point where you hurt it and you can't work out for a little while. If you're doing an exercise and it doesn't feel right, and you're like, I've been doing this exercise my whole fucking life. Why is it hurting now? Well, because your body's changing. So what wouldn't be overtraining 10 years ago might be way overtraining now. And listen, we all kind of creatures of habit. We might modify a workout a little bit here and there, but I'll give you an example. I'm going to the gym with my son now. His car's laid up in the shop, so I said, all right, he used to go to work out, after dinner and stuff like that. I said, I go work out in the morning. If you're not going to be a sack of shit and sit around and do nothing until the car's back, come with me. So he's working out in the morning with me. So just to break things up, plus I'm curious. I want to make sure he's doing it right, because, I talked to him about it. Seems like he knows what he's doing, and he's asked me a lot of things, and I've taught him over the years. I did bring him to the gym when he was in high school football and stuff. So it's been a while. He's in his third year of college now. So I said, what do you want to do today? Let's do chest. All right, let's do your chest workout, because I want to see what he does. So I'm doing something a little out of my ordinary this last week and a few days this week so far. And I even did some more weight than I should have done on certain exercises, and I even fucking felt it like, ooh, I was like, wow, I felt like almost like I not pulled it, but it just felt like a little bit of a strain. So I know next time if we do work out again together and we're going to do that same thing, I know not to go maybe that heavy with the weight, maybe do a different movement, just less reps or something like that. Maybe do 10 instead of 12 if those last two are the ones that were fucking gave me that twinge. So even in my case now, I've been working out since I'm 14. I'm 54. It's fucking 40 years of working out. I still learn something every fucking day, including today, working out with the things. So when you train with different people, try their workout, they try yours. You mix and match this shit, and you see, well, I might be overtraining if I do. My kid's a lot younger than me. He's a lot bigger than me. He's stronger than me. He can do a lot. He breaks my balls, and I laugh, and I joke on myself. Oh, I work out like a puss now. You fucking put me to shame. That's okay. He should be putting me to shame. That's fine. I want that. I'm proud of him. So he does certain exercises, and he'll look at me when I put this is the weight I do. I'm like, I don't give a shit. You can put whatever you want on it. I'm not going to get fucking hurt. But I've done a little, all right, let me try this weight a little bit. And I did a little bit, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't have done that, So even though I know I shouldn't have done something, I did it just for the fuck of it. And no harm done at the end of the day, but I'm not going to do it again because I might fucking pull something and have to miss a week in the gym, and I don't want to do that. So overtraining is pretty much something that you have to decide what you feel is right for you. And if you start to feel like you're overtraining with something, you're not in a position to work through it sometimes. Not when you're fucking over 40, and in my case, over 50. So go, tread lightly. Be careful if you're doing something completely out of the ordinary. Go a little lighter. Do a warm-up set. Make sure it's right. If it doesn't feel right, don't, you got to hang the ego up in the fucking locker, bro, with your fucking, your fucking, with your cell phone. Don't bring the cell phone out there either. It's another thing. We'll talk another fucking show for that. But overtraining, it's up to you. Hey, musclesportmag.com/store. $32 a year, free shipping in the United States. Ship worldwide. You just got to pay what they charge me at the post office. That's all you pay. So usually $5 to Canada per issue, and about $8 the rest of the world per issue. So, and in the U.S., I fucking cover that for you guys. Hey, we'll see you on the next Old Guy's training tip. Hopefully, without any fucking broken bones from overtraining.